Hi, and welcome to our first Yoga with Tara live of 2021. A very happy New Year. I think I've said Happy New Year many times, and I have this running joke that I end up saying Happy New Year for about 3 months after New Year begins. I'm just going to check if it's working live on all platforms. For some reason, Guy's computer is not charging. I don't know why. It doesn't show if it's charging. I don't know why. Sorry, guys. So, in case it gets cut off on Facebook, apologies. I wanted to say a very happy New Year yet again, and welcome to the first Yoga with Tara of 2021. I hope you've all had a wonderful New Year's, and I hope you are having a wonderful New Year, and I hope it is a wonderful year and good health for us all forever. Touch wood, highest priority. And I'm not a big fan of only making resolutions for New Year's and making a big deal of New Year, because I really do believe every day is a New Year. Oh dear, this got cut. Uh-oh. Sorry. I'm not sure how that happened, but Facebook just stopped because I think the computer wasn't charged, but now it is charging, so I will get back onto it. I'm not sure why it stopped, because it was in charge. But apologies. I was on the live on Facebook too, but for some reason, Rupak, sorry guys, me and my tech, very bad of me to do this, but it was all completely charging, so I don't know how it suddenly just went off. Just give me 1 second, sorry. Rupak. Rupa, I put Kai's computer on charge, but it just went off. Oh dear. Yeah, I do not see that. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Okay, may I have it? Sorry guys, I'm just exchanging computers for the Facebook. I need it back at 10:45. Yeah, it'll be 10:45 or less. I'm really sorry, guys. I had Guy's computer for Facebook. So this, as you know, is chaos at home, homeschooling, working from home, and the realities of doing yoga at home and trying to do it on all platforms. It's not easy, I have to say. But this was very bad of me. Of course, I should have been more prepared, and I should have known that this was out of charge. Sorry, guys. So I'm just going to quickly get onto the live on Zen's computer, because Guy's computer charge went. I'm so sorry. So we've got Sheetal, hi. Mahato saying hi, ma'am, please, ma'am. Hi everyone, and hi Prem. And on Instagram, hi Rishikesh, Didi, मेरा message please accept कीजिए. Create video create की है दीदी, ठीक है, मैं जरूर देखूंगी. Thank you. And sorry about this, guys. This was very shoddy of me. Apologies. Just going to. Sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. So sorry. Next time, what have I learned from this lesson? Make sure everything is charged. Okay, so let's get back into the live on Facebook. Sorry. Sorry, guys. So, Romiar. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, so after all that, I'm actually going back to using Kai's because now it seems to be charging. Sorry. This is really ridiculous of me. The live was apparently going on through all that. I don't really know how, but it was. Apparently it was. So I don't know how, but it was. Strange. Okay. So I don't know how. Okay. Hi, Avinash says loads of love from Bangalore. Guys, is this working? Can somebody just tell me, because I'm not able to see if the video is working. I can see that something is on, but I don't know if the video is working. Guys, please let me know if it is. I don't know. Sorry. If anybody can tell me if the Facebook Live is working. Good morning, Delicia. Great to see you here. And hi, everyone. Please, on Facebook, anyone who's on Tara Sharma Saluja on Facebook, the Tara Sharma Show, please let me know if it is working. So if anyone can tell me if Facebook is working, would it be possible just to have a quick check and let me know, and then we'll get started. Hi, Ariane. Oh, okay, this video ended. Now I don't know. So let me just go live again, and I'll do it from this video. So we're going live. Use the camera. Sorry, guys. This is really bad of me, but I think now we are live. Okay. Go live. Okay. So sorry, and welcome back to Yoga with Tara. A very happy new year for all of you who've just joined us. I'm sorry, I had to switch computers and I had to get back onto the live on Facebook. So welcome to Yoga with Tara. This is our first Yoga with Tara for 2021, and let's get going. So let's begin with, firstly, tell me everything. Tell me how you guys are, what you're doing, how your New Year's going. Personally, as I said, I believe every day is a new beginning. Every day is a day for resolutions. Every day is to live life to the full and be the best we can be. So I'm not a big fan of, honestly, just New Year's resolutions. Delicia says, was in my hometown, Goa, for the last 3 weeks, finding it so difficult to get back to the routine now. Hopefully getting back to yoga classes will help. Delicia, great. I'm so happy you had a good time in Goa. We all love Goa. And yes, getting back to routine after a lovely break is difficult, but I think it's also, there's something reassuring about routine. We also had a lovely break on our farm, and it was really nice to be there. But it was also equally nice to be back home and for the kids to be back homeschooling and us to be working. And Rupak's actually doing some shoots. He has a media company, production company. So they've actually been already doing some big shoots, and it's interesting to see how with this new way of working, there's a minimal crew and there's a lot of stuff that actually is done on Zoom and digitally. So let's now get started. Enough of me chit-chatting. Vismit Jain says, hey Tara, we meet in Goa. Okay. MB Sipai says, where are you from? Well, I'm half Indian and half English, and I'm from Bombay, Mumbai. And Sonu says, hi. Okay, guys, let's get going. Hi, Prem. And Rishike, now I'm actually doing the yoga class, so I can't look at that message now. I will later. Hi, Golu and Delicia. Okay, let's get going, guys. Everyone on your mats, and if you have water beside you, please keep it ready. In fact, have a sip of water so that you're hydrated. Sorry, in the YouTube one, there's a wire because that's charging too. Not very good of me to have left it all like this. And let's stand up into Tadasana, everyone. Stretch, stretch, stretch up. Feel the stretch in your abdomen, in your side obliques, and hold. Excellent. Just gonna angle it so that you can see me. Fabulous and fabulous. And we're gonna go up, up, up into Tadasana. Sorry, this is charging, so maybe I can put it here. Maybe that's a better angle. Up, up, up into Tadasana. Let's do that 3 times. Feel the stretch and hold. Superb, everyone. Excellent. And put a big smile on your face because it really helps in everything in life, I think a big smile helps to feel positive. And down. And one more time. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And down. Now left hand on your left waist, right hand up. Let's bend on our left and hold. Look up at your right fingertips. Feel the stretch in your side obliques and hold. Other side. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Look at your fingers and hold. And again. Up. And release your left hand parallel to your right. Feel the stretch. Smile. Excellent. Other side. Release. Hold. Smile. Up. And one more time. Left hand on your waist, right hand up. Stretch on your left. Release. Up. Other side. Ah, excellent. Super. Now shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Superb. And now let's get into the warrior pose. So right leg in front, left leg back, and gently bounce. Just bounce for 30. Feel the stretch in your upper thigh, this thigh as well, and bounce. And after you do 30, just stretch back and feel the stretch. And stretch. Excellent. And left leg in front, right leg back, gently bounce. Fabulous. So yesterday I was, first Monday of the new year, I was doing work and I was going through our YouTube channel, the Tara Sharma Show YouTube channel. And I was so touched. I read so many amazing messages on the Tara Sharma Show saying things like, we love the show, bring it back. We love all the content and it's so inspiring. And it really, really motivated me to try and work towards season 6 of the Tara Sharma Show. So I can't promise because it's difficult to get sponsors. It's difficult to get it all going, even inviting inspiring guests. The onus is on me being the creator, co-writer, and co-producer. But I think I will work towards it. So if you'd like me to, please send me a thumbs up. If you have suggestions of topics and of guests, please let me know. I know there are many chat shows, and I know there are very, very famous personalities who host many of them. And sometimes I feel, why should I go on? Because, mine is so small in comparison. But then I remind myself, do not compare. Everyone is different. We all have our own unique things that we bring to something. And my show is a platform to discuss topical family issues with a view to bringing about positive change. 10 years, 5 seasons, and a lot of other content. And I think I should have confidence. In fact, our children gave me a little lecture over the break saying, Mama, you shouldn't put yourself down so much, because I realize I don't mean to do it, but sometimes perhaps in a quest to not have too much expectation, I do tend to do it. And I think maybe other people here may resonate with that. Sometimes one feels, oh, maybe I'm not going to be good enough. Maybe I won't be able to do it. And all these bits of, I won't call it insecurity, but doubt creep in. But always know you are amazing. Everyone is amazing in their own way. And as I've been saying, and I need to practice what I preach, competition is only with yourself. So on that note, let's get into Utkatasana. Arms in front of your body, back straight, legs apart. Down. Breathe in up. Breathe out, down. Breathe in up. Excellent. Let's just do 9. Super. I'm not a psychiatrist and I'm not a professional yoga teacher either. I've been doing yoga for 21 years and our teacher, Sir Pradeep Pandey, still, of course, teaches us 3 times a week. And I'm not a philosopher, but yes, through my show and I guess just through experiences and being a mom, I just, in these chats, share things I'm feeling, and I get such wonderful responses from people who say it resonates. And yes, I shared a quote yesterday saying, kids really do deserve a pat on the back. They've been so resilient and adapted and so well to what's essentially been them having to change their lives in major ways, mainly to protect adults. And kudos, because most kids have just not complained or very little. And I really, really feel like we have a lot to learn from kids. And for all of you parents out there who are struggling with homeschooling and working from home and everything else, I do think this is, as much as I really miss physical school for the kids, I do think it has been a good policy, the mask policy as well, in keeping our numbers coming down. Okay, guys, on that note, hold Shikudat, Karate Shikudat, and we used to practice, my dad used to practice, our kids used to practice karate. Excellent, gently release. Okay, now we're going to do the double angle pose. So I know many people are probably back at work now, whether it's work from home or whatever, and this might be a weird time to be doing the yoga, but all our sessions are on the Tara Sharma Show YouTube channel, so you could catch them anytime if you'd like. Okay, guys, so legs apart, hands clasped behind your back, gently bend, and look up. Try and place your nose tip or your chin with the floor, and look up and hold. Now hold your toes, head, crown in between your legs, palms in between your legs, and stretch into as much of a split as possible. Excellent. Now turn on your right for Hanuman Asana. Stretch up. Feel the stretch. A very close friend once said, who I actually started doing yoga with, once said that the stretching of yoga is almost addictive. After a point, you feel so good with these stretches. And it's good for you. But you really miss it if you don't do it. And let's get into a relaxing lion pose. Thighs on the ground, stretch up. Smile, it helps. Mountain. And a stick where you're just off the ground. Excellent. And gently release. Super. Fabulous. Excellent, everyone. Shake it out. You have your water beside you. Take a sip. And show me feet flexibility exercise. Your intuition says sure. What is your height? Sai says I'm 5'4.5". Delicia says wow, an exciting start. Great. That's good to hear for everyone. And hi, Khosla Ka Ghosla Anshul says. DJ Sumit says hi. And Manish says you are so flexible. It's just years of practice, 21 years to be precise. And Prem, hi. Okay, guys, so now we're going to do just 3 normal Surya Namaskars. And then we're going to do just 5 variations. Sip of water. And anyone with very long hair like me, will tie it. I am going to cut my hair. And I do think it will deserve a live video when I'm cutting it, or having it cut, of course. So Ranella, after this, I'm going to message you to say when may we do this. It won't be a huge haircut because I'm used to my long hair, but as my very close friends point out, maybe it's time for a bit of a change. Okay, guys, so if you have long hair, just get into tying it. Superb. Excellent. Very good. Oops. Excellent. So that is flat. Now, we're going to do just 5 variations. 3 normal Surya Namaskar. Those of you who know Surya Namaskar, carry on. If you want to go slow, you may go slow or stay with me and we'll do it together. Namaste Mudra, everyone. Breathe in 1. Stretch back. Feel the stretch in your abs. Breathe out 2. Knees straight and touch the floor. Breathe in, right leg back and stretch up. Breathe out, mountain, heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Bums up, chin and chest on the floor. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, mountain. Left leg in front, stretch up. Forward bending. Backward. Prayer pose. The second part of the first Surya Namaskar. Breathe in. Out. Left leg back, stretch up. Mountain. Heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Breathe in. Mountain. Right leg in front. Forward bending. Backward. Reps. Super. The second Surya Namaskar, like in most things in life, yoga is about balance. To me, life is, a lot of it is about balance, not extremes. That's just how I am. 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2. Breathe in. Stretch your right leg back and look up. Breathe out. Mountain. Heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Thumbs up, chin and chest on the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left leg in front. Forward bending. Backward. Prayer pose. Second part of the second Surya Namaskar. 1, 2, 3. Mountain. Hold your heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right leg in front. Forward bending. Breathe in. Namaste. And the third Surya Namaskar. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. 4. Hold your breath. 5. Thumbs up, chin and chest on the floor. Breathe in. 6. Mountain. Left leg in front. Forward bending. Backward. Prayer pose. And the second part of the third Surya Namaskar. 1. Breathe in. 2. 3. 4. Hold your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Namaste. Excellent, everyone. Superb. Sip of water. And we're now going to do the 5 variations. Tell me the truth. How many of you are actually doing the class? Send me a thumbs up if you're doing the class. Send me a thumbs up if you want me to continue doing this, because Yoga with Tara was a lockdown thing. And I think slowly we're coming out, I hope, of this whole strange new world. And I hope we go back to the good parts of normal and we embrace the good parts of this last year. So heart goes out for those who've suffered directly from COVID. But I also do think, as I've said many times, that there are some silver linings, family bonding, valuing things that really matter, and simpler living. So on that note, guys, hi Ina, hi Sai, Delicia, I hope you're enjoying class. I hope you're all enjoying being back after perhaps some breaks. Hi Rohit, hi Padam, and hi Sanjum, hi Prem, hi Mohammed. So we are live, as you know, on Antara, on YouTube, on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Okay, our first variation is going to be the half moon pose. So, hands together in Namaste Mudra. Breathe in, back. Breathe out, 2. Breathe in, right knee on the ground, and let's stretch back into a half moon or a crescent moon and hold. Excellent. Other side, mountain. Right leg in front, left leg back, and stretch back. Hold. Excellent. Forward bending. Backward. Prayer pose. Super. Now we're going to do the second variation. We're going to do the double angle pose. If anything is seeming too difficult, then please don't do it, or do it up to your capability. Don't injure yourself. By the way, I think I'm going to start calling this Yoga with Tara and Secrets, because I feel always like sharing things that are really, top of heart when I'm doing yoga. And if you guys feel like sharing things that you're feeling, then please feel free to. I know it's not exactly secret considering we're on live platforms, but somehow I feel that about our connection, our audience and me. I really feel our show, the Tara Sharma Show, and all these things are ours. When I say that, I mean mine and yours, because it's our interactions that have allowed me to do what I do. So thank you. Okay. So now we're going to do the second variation, the double angle pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Right leg back. Now clasp your hands behind your back and try and touch your forehead with your left toe. And hold. Super. Other side. Right leg in front, left leg back. And down. And hold. Excellent. Forward bending. Backward. Prayer pose. Third round, we're going to do the Z pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right leg back. Mountain. Now try and pull your knees towards your forehead and pull your tummy in. Suck your tummy in and hold. Moon pose. Striking cobra pose. Mountain. And now a froggy jump. Manduk. Superb, everyone. Backward. Prayer pose. Fourth round, we're going to do Parivarti Veerasana 1, 2, and 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right leg back. Take your left hand through your legs and hold with the right. Stretch out. Other side. Right leg in front. Gently take your right hand, place it through, and look up at the ceiling and hold. This is Parivarti Veerasana 1 and 2. Now, from a plank pose where your body is parallel to the ground, left leg in front, take your right hand out to your left, outside your left ankle, and stretch back. Now take your left shoulder under your around your knee and stretch up for Parivarti Veerasana 3. Other side. Right leg in front. Did we do Parivarti Veerasana 1? We did, right? So left hand out to the right and stretch. And under, up. Excellent. Forward bending. Backward. Prayer pose. The fifth round, which is going to be the final round of this session with a mix of asanas, we're going to do Ardha Chandra 1, the bird pose, the crane pose, and then into Sukta Vajrasana. Breathe in, breathe out. Right leg back, right leg up, and look at your right fingertip and hold. Other side. Excellent. Now left leg in front and go into a T-shaped pose and hold. Other side. Excellent. Excellent. Left leg down. Crane pose. Other side. Excellent. Now we're going to go into a mountain, a moon pose, striking cobra pose. We're going to go into a camel pose. Then we stretch it out with a moon pose. And very gently, we're going to lie down in between our legs, if you're able to, in a Sukta Vajrasana. Excellent. Now, when you feel completely comfortable and relaxed, so that's Rupak, going in the room, release your legs. And very gently, we're going to throw our legs over our head in a halasana and just breathe normally. Let your chin come close to your chest. And hold. Now into Sarvanasana, candle pose. Back to Halasana. And gently release. Now, very, very gently, let your breath come back to normal. Now we're going to go into a half wheel pose. Back bend or a chakrasana. Up and hold. Excellent. Gently down. Release your legs. When you feel comfortable, raise your right. No, not yet. Sorry. Just be at peace. Be calm. Think positive thoughts. Everything is fine. Touch wood. We're all going to be fine. Touch wood. Good health for us all. Good health for us all forever. Safety. The good parts of normal returning, the vaccines being available and working. All these things are going to happen. Stay positive and hold on to those silver linings, bonding, family time, simpler living, less traffic, appreciating nature. Applause for children. Very, very gently raise your right leg up and drop it on the left. Hold with your left hand, turn your head on your right and hold. Other side, raise your left leg up, drop it on the right, turn your head on the left and hold. Excellent. Gently back, down, and very, very gently, when you feel ready, turn on your left. Keep smiling. Gently up. Now sit in any asana you're comfortable in. However much I do yoga, however flexible I think I may be, I cannot do Padmasana. I just can't. So I guess everyone's body is different with what they're able to do. So you can sit in Vajrasana or just a simple cross-leg pose. Gently close your eyes and we're just going to do 30 Kapalbhati where you breathe out forcefully through your nostril. So breathe in. Gently, when your breath comes back to normal, we're going to take a deep breath in. And when we exhale, we're going to say ah. So just an ah sound. Breathe in. Going to breathe in deeply, and when we exhale, we're going to say an O sound. So just an O. Breathe in. Now we're going to take a deep breath in, and when we exhale, we're going to put our lips together and make a humming sound. So just a sound, so you feel the vibration in your whole face. Breathe in. Gently release your hands and rub your palms together. When your palms are warm, gently place them on your eyelids. Bend down and very gently release your hands. Say thank you. Thank you everyone for joining Yoga with Tara. It's always a pleasure. And this was the first class of 2021. And it was lovely. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. And hi, super, so cute. And so, you know what, as much as there are amazing messages, there are some ridiculous, silly messages which I just choose to ignore, which are just silly things, but each to their own. Thank you, Bachar, for saying cute, and thank you everyone who's joined. Thank you, Vishnu. Thank you, everyone. Thanks so much for joining. And on YouTube, we have Pratima saying, Please grow your hair longer. Honestly, most of my close friends say now it's time to have it cut and do something different. Ina says, Tara says, could you share some light upon the type of Surya Namaskar which could aid in weight loss and how many sets would it be? So, Ina, I'm a big believer in consistency over quantity. But everyone's body type is different. For someone like me, I've been, like I said, practicing yoga for 21 years, pretty much 3 times a week. And I don't think I've missed that many. And I run a little bit every day, even if it's just 10 minutes. And that has worked for me. And I eat everything, but in balance and moderation. But for some people, a diet helps. Rupak, my husband, for example, has turned vegan and he's doing, a specific diet, and that's really helping him. So I think it's best to do what works for you and your body. But when it comes to yoga, I think consistency. So even if you start with 5 Surya Namaskars a day, if you do even our classes that we're doing twice a week, and you stay consistent. I do think there's a lot to be said for consistency. And Ina, I wish you all the very best. Pratima says, please don't cut your hair. Delicia says, Tara, ma'am, do you have fixed timings to eat your meals? I really eat everything. And I do think that it's perhaps been years of hard work that have allowed me now to be in this position. So it's not like it's just happened. And when people say, oh, all these young mothers who go back into wearing their jeans straight away, it's not really like that. Many people do put on a lot of weight when they have kids. So I'm not saying no. I think everyone's body type is different. And for me, one of the biggest learnings from being a mother and in life is each to their own. Everyone's different. But for us as a family, yeah, we're pretty consistent with our meal times. We eat lunch and dinner together. Breakfast is usually everyone sort of at different times. So it's pretty consistent, but it's not regimented, like, oh, it has to be this, so it has to be that. So people laugh because they think I'm the one who's stricter when it comes to nutrition and food. But actually in our house, it's Rupak who's more particular about what he eats and consequently, I guess, what we do. But it's pretty fixed, yeah. And I don't really have a tendency to have a lot of snacking in between meals. So I think that's something I grew up. Again, you do what you kind of grew up with. So for me as a kid also, it was pretty much 3 meals a day, maybe a little snack in between, but we were never people who'd have like nashta at 5 or like a huge tea time or, I mean, we did have tea after coming home from school, but for us, that was like an extended lunch. So yeah, we are quite consistent with our timings, but not like regimented. Delicia says, do you follow any pattern like not eating after 8 or something? No, on the contrary, I'm someone who can't sleep if I'm not full. I need to really be full to sleep. So I know a lot of people say they have to eat early and this and that, but again, I think it's what suits your body. For me, I think my metabolism is quite high. So I think consistent exercise has helped me and done that. Consequently, I really do eat a lot. And, I don't really see it in terms of a lot of weight, but there have been times when I've actually wanted to put on weight. So I think again, everyone's body type is different. But no, I've never done rules like that. And I personally need to be full to sleep, and I know otherwise I go and like start looking for things in the fridge in the night. But again, each to their own. Oops, you have to do what works for you. And as I keep saying, and I can't stress it enough, if there's anything you specifically want to do, it's best to consult an expert because everyone's body type is different. But I would say for me, consistency over quantity has helped. Uzair says, love and press from Pakistan. Your videos are amazing. Thank you so much. And Uzair, that's very kind of you. Delicia says, thank you so much for sharing. Of course, Delicia, this really is our platform. It's all about interacting with each other. So please feel free to ask me and share anything. Dilip says, thanks, hello, and thank you guys. So good to see you all. Hardeep says, hi. Honest boy, I would really prefer if you don't make rude comments. I know you don't mean it, you're just getting attention, but it's not the right platform for it. And I'm honestly someone who doesn't really respond to those things because what's the point? Rahul says, pretty girl, thank you. Durdesh says hi. Khalil says hi. Muhammad says hi. Prem says hi. So thank you all so much for joining. It's always a pleasure to do Yoga with Tara with all of you. And I will see you. Hi, Anas. I'll see you guys. Bye, Dilip. Bye, Delicia. I'll see you guys for Yoga with Tara on Thursday. Have a fabulous Tuesday and every day. And ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, guys. Lovely having you here.